What's going on, everybody? We got an update on the 100K FTMO account. It's been 2 months now. Our first month was rough, to say the least. We'll go into it. Our second month was a lot better. So, this is technically our first time dealing with 6 figures. So, it is new. Definitely seeing those numbers and lot sizes start to increase more than we've ever really seen. But having the strategy, having the risk management really helps your psychology with that. Our main goal really for this account is to pay our bills with this account straight up. We know that we could probably leverage it up a little bit more, or we could try to keep this money in and keep building it. But really our goal is just to pay our bills with this account. We also wanted just to make sure that we secure something from this, because there's been so many times where we've seen so many people make so much money, but they do not secure anything from their journey, right? It doesn't matter. They'll make a whole bunch, but they will not take anything out of the market, and then they'll get greedy and lose it all. So, we've been through that before as well. And so we're just making sure that we take some money from this journey, right? So we're going to dive in to see kind of where we are, and just so y'all can follow the journey with us. We're just like everyone else. We're no different. We're traders. We've been trading probably a little bit longer than most people, but we want to show the reality of it. We want to show that not every month is going to be a profitable month. You might even get down a lot, but we'll show here how we climbed out of that hole that we kind of put ourselves in. Yeah, we just like to show a little bit more the realness of trading with low risk, because there's some ballers out there. By no means am I taking any shots at anyone, but they can trade. They're just a lot more risky. And if you try to trade like them, not everyone can shoot threes like Steph, right? So we kind of try to show people a little bit more of the reality of it and how you can maybe do it yourself. So let's get in. All right, so we are on the FTMO account. We're in the client area. Here is the account that we're on. So let's go into the metrics. We get our payout today, yesterday technically, but still waiting on that invoice. Here we go. So you can see how we started, right? Straight off the bat, loser. Just, it was terrible. Just to be frank, it was terrible. And it was the first like 16 days or something was just straight losers, and it sucked. So we were down maximum $4,417, and on a 100K account, that is 4.4%. And the rules on FTMO, if you lose a total of 10%, they'll take that account from you. And so we got pretty close to that halfway mark. If you lose 5% in one day, they'll take it away from you. But I think the most we ever lost in one day was like 2%. We'll get into that. But you can see slowly but surely, we dug ourselves out. We had a really big trade here, and we had another really big trade here. And the rest is just following the system. And that's one of the biggest things that I want to preach today, I guess, is to make sure that you have a system when you're trading these funded accounts, especially, and make sure you have extremely good risk management. If you have both of those, you really should be okay. If you lose an account, if you go down 10%, it happens, but you should be able to get another account and get it going again, regardless. So if you have a good system and good risk management, you should be fine at the end of the day. So let's dive into this a little bit more. It says our max daily loss. It says you can't lose more than 5,000, right? Ours was just under 2,000, so just under 2%. Once we hit 2% in one day, it's just like, no, thank you, no thanks. And then our max loss, of course, we already spoke about that. It was a little over 4.2, so 4.6%. And then our profits at $1,027. So some people that might not be a lot. For some people that might be great. Like I said, our objective was to make sure that we got something out of this journey. So right now they're going to be sending us an invoice to get our profit split, the 80-20 profit split. And then we also get the money back that we invested into the account to start the thing. So here's some of these stats. Now, personally, I don't think these stats are 100% correct, just because there's sometimes where you'll have like a little loser like this $14.22. Well, that was a break even, that spread kind of considered a loss, right? So some of these are a little off. It's saying that our average risk to reward is 0.8. So that means we're losing a little bit more than we're winning, which isn't usually the case for a winning strategy, right? Profit factor here, so 1.17. Average loss, you can see that the average loss is a little bit more than the average profit. You can still come out profitable when that happens. We've taken almost 50 trades with a 60% win rate. So here's the big takeaway right here. You can have a 60% win rate, and you can technically have a bigger stop loss than your take profits and still come out profitable. Okay. We had a bunch of trades. We're calling all our trades out on the Telegram. So if you're looking for some good trades, all the trades that we put out have a like 1-to-6 risk to reward ratio. I know this risk to reward doesn't reflect that, but all our trades that we put out on the Telegram have great risk rewards. So take advantage of those. Make sure you're following the journey, because this right here, this down tick right there, that was tough. And getting out of that, if you know the waves of psychology, we're probably going to have a little tick down and then another move up, just because that's how waves work. So make sure y'all are following us. We're going to keep updating y'all on this, and we're going to try to put out a lot more content this year, so y'all can kind of see the reality of how real traders roll. All right. So y'all take care. Make sure to like and follow, subscribe. Peace out.